Today we're doing the firm kidney, and actually this one is not say the path or the way. It's similar to what we do in the base, very basic, but only tweak a little bit. However, this is definitely it's a very good one. Okay, so how do we do that? Inhale, expand your dantian, your waist, and your kidney. You say, what are you kidding? This is the basic, right? So we're doing that, no problem. Yes, but the second phase, that's the first phase of inhaling, you up to here. In the second phase, you need to start figure out what's the best rate. So you gradually tighten your anus and firmly try to expand your back, say the kidney area, the whole back. Then you relax and then go back the same route up to the qi hai, the second phase of the exhaling comes in. So continue going to the same route, but you gradually tighten your anus also. So end of the inhaling and the end of exhaling, you tighten. Then you relax, then continue. Instructions is very simple. Especially we know the basic, then it's very straightforward actually. Only the tighten. So try to figure out the best way for you to tighten. How do you tighten and the rate tighten. And because of tighten, so a lot of people get into the wrong focus. The focus is try the second half of the inhaling, firm your kidney area. So expand your kidney area, expand on the back. That's the key. That's the goal. So when you tighten, so like yesterday, I have two extremes. One say, oh, it's very easy. One say, very difficult. They can't get the sense. So for those cannot get, don't think it's too difficult. And when we tighten, figure out the best way for yourself when you tighten. Don't overdo it. The goal is that try to firm your kidney at the second phase of the inhaling. Even the exhaling, the tighten still is prepared for the firmly the kidney. Remember that. Any questions on the steps first? Then we can try. Then we will have other questions.
Teacher, can you repeat again? When do you tighten the anus when you exhale? When?
The second. So inhale 2 phases.
Yeah.
Exhale 2 phases. Always on the second phase, you start tighten.
Oh, okay.
You start tighten gradually. Don't say okay tighten and this tighten, right? And so there's a process. So the second phase of the inhaling and the second phase of the exhaling is the tighten, and try to figure out what's the best way for you individually. Once you figure that out, then you will get the feeling. Otherwise, it's very hard to get that. Okay, yeah, Agnes.
The exhaling, the second phase of exhaling, gradually tightening, it will be the same as the second phase of inhaling. In the end, you tighten the kidney area. Is that correct?
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Say the second phase. So okay, start beginning. So from beginning. So inhale, move your qi from south pole to expand your dantian, your waist, your kidney area. That's the first phase. Then second phase is start tightening and firm your kidney, say expand your kidney to the back. End of the inhaling. Then exhale, relax, then exhale, go from your kidney, go to your waist, and then up to your chi high. That's the first phase of exhaling.
Okay.
The second phase of the exhaling from chi high to south pole, you start gradually tighten. And then move back from chi high back to your south pole. Now, no tightening on your kidney area. Okay. When I say that, this helps is that, so when you tighten, you want to see that tighten, then like just a ball bounce. So tighten, if you make it go this way, then you will go react, can go to the help the second, help the next steps, which is inhaling and then go to eventually firm your kidney. Eugene?
During the second part of the inhale, I just kind of tried it to make sure I understand it, and automatically, based on all the stuff we've been doing previously, my abdomen also tightened.
Yes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's okay? Okay, so I shouldn't try
yes.
to specifically keep it relaxed?
No. So
okay.
tighten is fine. Tighten is fine. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
And also, do you try to bend yourself a little bit so that your kidney will be sticking towards the back?
Oh, okay. Good question. So in the very beginning, this is probably the 4th or 5th week we were doing expanding this, right? So that was the helper movement. So just like the very first week or second week, we use this to help to do the abdominal breathing. Once you can inhale and expand your ab, you don't need that. So same thing at that time, we don't know, or it's hard to do expand your kidney area. So we slouch, right? We bend forward. But now I'm assuming that everyone can do that. Don't need that already. Try not to do that because that's gonna be just physically. This is outside. Now it should be able to inside, and then should be try. I believe you can do that. Only the degree. So should be able to try to think and then tighten and then go continue your inhaling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't use other position to help. Okay, try it. Then we all have.
I missed something on the exhaling. When you're exhaling, you just relax and get the chi all the way back and tightening.
Okay, so
yes,
you can think.
There's nothing related to your kidney, right?
Nothing related to your kidney. Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
But the second phase of exhaling, could you repeat that?
So actually, Ke-Ning did a good job. Is that I think I described too detailed again, so people hung up on the detail. So Ke-Ning was saying that okay, on the exhaling, you just relax and then go back from the original path from the back and to the waist to the chi high and then back to the south pole. Only at the second phase of the exhaling, you tighten. That's it. Don't add any other things.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Any feedbacks? Easy, no problem, or hard, or Agnes?
If I don't have a problem to expand my kidney, do I need to still do the gradually tightening the anus?
Good, good, okay. So try, so good question. So you say, if I don't have problem to expand the kidney area, right? So you want to, so to quantify that. So when you expand, are you expanding evenly? So some people will feel that one side this is a little bit more than the other. So you want to work on that to make it evenly. So you need that. You need to tighten that to get that. And then hopefully just the two sides and the middle part, that's the Mingmen part also. Very, very good. And then even you can expand, you want to say that, can I expand more with the tightening? If yes, try to help use a little bit to help to do more. Does that answer your question?
Yes, I did try. It did do a little bit more.
Yes, yes, yeah. So try that. So don't try too much though. Yeah. For you're very clear. I can just use my E and then expanding that very clear. Yes, that's good. So make sure it's even. That's one thing. And secondly, try use a little bit to help expand a little bit more. Then it should be good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anybody feels it's difficult? Then it's everybody's easy. Yes, not this. No reaction. No. I saw some nodding, so that's good. Yeah, I saw Eugene says yes. Okay, how about Elaine? I see you are pondering. You did not say in.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Fine. Oh, okay, good. I didn't see that. Okay. How about others? Anyone that might chime in?
Yes. I have I think it is easy, but the problem is that you really feel it. That is the problem.
So easy. What do you mean easy? Is not good.
Meaning
When
that I
say
can
easy
go
means you feel
and then
it.
I expand, but I really have no sensation at all.
Oh, then that's not easy.
Okay.
When I say easy or say the best is so you can do that and you can feel more. A lot. It's not physically. We're not working on this physically, physical things anymore. Right? That's the very basic thing. Remember, like Albert mentioned that we even use body change turning into health. Now I'm assuming that we don't need that help, and plus we can inhale, expand ab, waist, and kidney, no problem. Just very easy expanding and start feeling.
We don't really expect to have the feeling from the kidney, right?
Oh yes, yeah. Of course, you should expect on your back to feel the chi feeling.
Yeah, we feel a little bit expanding, but I mean any feeling from the kidney itself.
Okay. When the especially Chinese herb, right? So when we say kidney, we're saying area. It's not they say that particular.
Okay,
area,
all right.
Okay? So that area first. Secondly, we are looking for the chi sensation on the back, the kidney area.
Okay, so if that is the goal, I have some of the sensation around that area.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Remember,
I thought from the kidney meaning that probably I feel kind of a needle feeling.
Too little round. So no.
Okay.
So like a Chinese herb, we always say.
Yeah.
Traditionally, we don't have the organ concept. We have the 下焦, 中焦, 上焦, right? So 焦 means the lower 焦 means see the
spot, the area,
the kidney and the reproductive system. So it's a function. So the areas is function. And then 中焦, right? So the middle one is the digestive system, right? So we have the even liver is part of the digestive system. So that's a function. And up here, the breathing and the heart. So it's the concept is the function.
Okay.
Yeah. Wu Yan, earlier you want to say something?
Yeah, I was wondering, is there a difference between expanding and pressing?
Expanding and the pressing. Oh, okay. So it can be very same. So more or less, yeah, we are doing inhaling press on our kidney. Yes. To expand. How do you expand? It's inhaling press.
Okay. Thank you.
Right, because over there it's not the muscle tension. So if you tense the muscle, actually the volume gonna contract. You press out, then it's the expanding. Right, same as your dantian, same thing. So expanding is press. So you use your qi, go there more, and you expand that. And that's why, so you use the tightening the anus to help for most of people. You can use that to help. More or less, see if you have a balloon. So if this is the glass pipe you already built from here to here to the back, then if there's a balloon, then the liquid or the water are gonna go to the other end. So that's the analogy. Any other feedbacks?
You mentioned earlier there was the question about tightening to help. I find it, and for some reason most of the time when we're saying tighten, I find it actually distracting, and it's easier to get the feeling without it.
Yeah, then don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll experiment on and off to see what.
Yes. or say do little. So if you can feel, just like Agnes was saying that, right? So you feel I can do very pretty good on the expanding, okay, and start feeling that, and then yes, definitely we don't want to disturb that, and try to use a little bit and see can that enhance that. If you can,
okay,
and
I have over the next week to play with it and figure out what works.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so in other words, that means your E is very strong and the Qi getting strong to follow the E direction, and then you can freely using this to expand it, and then that's good. Yeah. So you definitely, you are amazed that our E is very, very powerful. Now, right now you definitely can. Before that, when I tell you about the E control the moving our Qi and this, you say, what are you talking about? But now you probably say, of course, I can use my E to move my Qi, right? So yeah, so that's the advanced. Any other questions before we try it again? Okay, we'll try it again. Okay. Any feedback? Anything you want to share?
I have a question.
Yeah.
So teacher, this can we do this one in place of the 归习大法 every day? It's very similar, right?
Oh.
Can we?
Different.
No.
No. It's you cannot. So actually, I was just about to. As I was doing that, I was just telling people that when you do this, for this, you can experiment and make it shorter. Maybe you will feel stronger. So for the 归习, the turtle breathing, that's the sole purpose to try to make it prolong your breathing. Right, so the turtle breathing,
yeah,
the counting turtle breathing, try to make your breathing as long as possible. So that's the basic. You always want to get it longer and longer. Although now it's getting harder and harder to make it longer a little bit, but you just want to kind of maintain that. More or less, that's a stretch. That's a basic thing. Like when we started almost all the exercise, we stretch. So the turtle breathing is try to stretch your breathing. Make it don't shrink. So, or say if you can get it longer, don't shrink. But for this one, it's working on the firming the kidney. So we use the basic, and then we work on a certain particular technique, particular way, particular purpose to enhance, to firming your kidney area. So you can actually everyone can try to shorten that. So say if your regular breathing, turtle breathing is 10 seconds, you probably want to use 8 or even use 7. Try to see will that help to enhance the feeding on the firming the kidney. So it's two different purpose.
Okay, I'll try that. I think the reason why I ask is because when I do the turtle breathing, for me at this point, you know, the way for me to stretch is always trying to expand the kidney part, expanding it longer. So I have been practicing that for a while, you know.
Oh, okay.
So the only difference now is just to tighten the anus, you know, but I can try doing this. I'll try to make it a little shorter and see if there's a difference.
Yes, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, good. Eugene?
Actually, related to the turtle breathing question, I have been trying to figure out. So for the turtle breathing, right, for most of the other ones, we're trying to kind of move as much qi as possible. For the turtle breathing, we're primarily focusing on the breath. We're not really trying to move as much qi as possible there, or is it also still the focus?
Okay, good question. So turtle breathing, like I mentioned, the counting one, right? So there's two different, when we're talking about the counting one. Counting primarily is try to get it longer. So some people will say, oh, in order to get it longer, I use as little thing as possible, then I can be longer. So that's fine. But then at the same time, as if you make a thing, but you make it longer, then your total, say, volume will increase. Then your thing become not so thin, but you can still do the same length. And then later on, because then you can make a thing, then you can make it longer. So it's working on how do you generate more qi, and then be able to prolong. So it's just very basic, very putting this a very passive way to get it longer. Longer means you get more. Imply that you will get more. But this, the others is a technique of work. Use the basic, say like the qi that we build up from the turtle breathing and the other basic thing. We have we build more qi so that then we can work on certain technique, a certain area, certain function. Does that answer your question?
Kind of.
So
right. So for the turtle breathing, right. For me, whenever I'm doing right, if I focus on moving more denser chi, it ends up shortening my breathing because it's kind of somehow more effort and I run out of breath faster, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So for the turtle breathing, when I'm trying to breathe as long as possible, I still follow the path with my E, and chi is following along, but I'm not focusing on, you know, dragging it and making it as much as possible.
That's
right?
That's why I say, yeah, it's very passive.
Okay, so
you don't focus on one particular area, particular way to do that. You just make it very, very effortless.
Okay.
Continue doing that. Then all the rest has one particular function, especially the later part, right? So we have a different way using the chi that we already built up to do something. Like here, we build up. So we work on try to firming the kidney area, and so it's the time is not the thing that we worry.
Right.
The focus is that we want to make it as much as possible to firming. We have more chi to go there to firming that. And
right. So
yeah. So different people, they might feel that if I make it shorter, because I have this amount. So if I make it shorter, then I might feel more. Or as opposed to I go like that, I don't feel much the momentum. So you can experiment that to get more firming. That.
Right.
So
but for this one, we are focusing on the chi more than the breathing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And focus on getting more chi to there, and then try to utilize the chi to manipulate the chi to help to press, to firm that, to expand that as much as possible.
Okay.
So when we expand, see the more chi and the blood. So when in Chinese we qi xie is together. Qi is the internal energy, xie is the blood. So the qi and the blood will go there more and more. And then as we expand, it will get even more. So to that area. So hence to benefit that area.
Okay.
And see, when we firm it, so we give it pressure, and then we give it relax, right? So that momentum, so get things moving. That definitely will help. So that's why. So the firming, then the relax is very, very important. That's why the exhaling, relax, and then you will tighten. So get a lot more to the other side. Then you will be able to go to the, later on you're going to go this side. So that's why I say the exhaling also help the firming. Otherwise, it's nothing. You're not focusing on the kidney area, but you are focusing, especially at the second phase of exhaling. Try to get as much as possible of your chi all to the other end. Then you will just bounce back, or say the momentum will back. Then you can have even more, and then you can firm it. So then the cycle comes.
We're pulling that sled up the hill so we can go further.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, you can do that. And then you roller coaster, and you go back, and then you go this. Yes, yeah. So you need that, the tightening, that's that. Although it's not directly, right, the exhaling second phase, but it's definitely help to go back. And you want to think in that way. And it's try to figure out the subtle differences or the subtle increases. And then you can do more and more. Yeah.
Yes. Based on the explanation that you just say, when we practice, we shouldn't have any break in between two circles, right? Meaning circles, yeah. One inhale and exhale considered as one circle.
Yeah.
We have to do one after the other. We do not have any break in between.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't want to break in between. That's yeah. Okay, so good. See, inhaling, right? Then exhale, then boom. That's immediately go that. We want to take the momentum. If we say more or less we hit the wall, or the bouncing ball, right? So bouncing ball go down, immediately go up. So the more the higher or the heavier let it drop, the more you're gonna go bounce back. We want to use that idea. So that's why towards the second half we tighten. So more or less bounce back. See, immediately back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the theory would apply to all the method, all the exercise.
Most of it, yes, yeah. Of course, you don't want to ask me any particular one. Yes, yeah. Most of it, okay. Yes. Just like a Tai Chi, see, yin and yang, yin and yang. It's after the yin is yang, after yang is yin. So continue. So it's a shen shen bu xi. That's why. So shen means born, and continue.
Never ends. No.
Yeah, never ends. And we say the turning point always is shen. It always is reborn, born or reborn, born and reborn. No.
Okay.
Not the disappear. It's always disappear is reborn. Born is born. Right? So who's the start? Then reborn. Born and then reborn is always continue. So see in and yang, right? So continue doing that. And I guess I mentioned once back in when that was a whole time I used a Linux system, and their hourglass was just Tai Chi and the turning. Oh my God, this is so vivid. You can see that just two fishes just chasing each other, just going like that. See, there's an ice, right? There's a dot, and you just keep going. Then it's just, it's just amazing. If you can animate a Tai Chi, if you go to the right direction, you can see that. Oh, so it's so endless. You just see that it's just endless. Just keep going. Yes, you can see that. Oh, one finished, then the other immediately, then the other. Yes, that's Tai Chi, and that's here breathing, and in fact applied to our daily life, almost everything.
Thank you.
Yeah. So besides start feeling here on the back a little bit or a different degree, how about other parts? Anybody?
May I say something?
Sure.
I experimented 3 methods for the inhaling because we were talking about tightening anus. So the first one is I do not tighten anus, and also let my abdomen expand when I bring the chi to the back. The chi extended. It's like a balloon. And the second method is I tighten my abdomen a little bit and let the chi goes to the back. The back feels firmer. It does not expand as much. And the third method is I tighten anus and abdomen, and the back does not expand much at all, but the kidney area feels firm, dense. I wonder whether it's like, pumping a basketball, that it does not expand much, but it feels firm and dense.
Okay.
So
good. So everybody, so very good. So she's experimented three different kinds. So the first kind is just like, probably just like the
turtle breathing. Yes.
Yeah, just like a regular burn, we just expand. It's no particular time, right? And then the second and third, you say is you feel not expanding much.
The second extend not as much as the turtle breathing, but it still extends.
Okay, and so, but the third one, when I heard you were talking about, seems that you are restricting the back while you say stop the dantian, or say the lower ab expanding, and you also need try. After all, we were just first start, right? So you try to only tighten the front, not the back. Should be able to do still continue expanding and firm.
Okay.
Even the third method.
Okay.
Yeah, try it. You should be able to do that. That's what we like to do.
Okay, thank you.
Expanding and firmer your kidney area. Good. Experiment that. Any other questions or the other sensations? Interesting. My other class, quite a few people they say they got more salivas for this one. You know. See, it's interesting. So it's very, very different. Different people, they will have a different. So how about that? Any other parts you have chi sensation? No, all focus on the back kidney area or just this area. Okay, that's good. So we are focusing on that, and really the chi is focusing on here. So that's good. That's good. Any questions?
Yeah, now that you asked, and I tried it again too, because usually I try to ignore the chi sensation anywhere else. So when you ask, I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Try to ignore it, but I'm just asking.
But now that I listen for it, it feels like when I'm expanding the kidneys, I actually feel kind of upper chest. It's not tightening, but it's also, I guess, no, it's not really expanding a little, but I feel kind of the opposite of it, right? I don't know if that means anything.
You say you feel kind of expanding, not really expanding, but feel something?
I think it feels like it's helping push out the kidney, so it's kind of moving in the same direction a little bit.
Oh, okay, then that's good. Otherwise, if it's reverse, you don't want to do that.
No, it's not. It's not reverse.
Go to the top. Then that's it. If it's somehow, so when you focus, that thing just say settle to that the kidney area, then that's good.
Okay.
More or less, you draw all the here, including then you feel a little bit more here. Got draw to the kidney area, then that's good.
It feels a little bit like when we're trying to push things up, we're tightening at the bottom. It kind of feels like it's not really tightening, but it's, contracting to push to down and out the back.
Okay, then that's good. Then that's good. More or less, you want to think that it's sucking, or say bring everything to here. So other parts start feeling that. Then that's fine. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure that out. Yeah. So if you have that kind of feeling, so because you really concentrate, you say like if you're sucking the chi, all the chi to the back of your kidney area, then other parts will start feeling that. Then that kind of feeling is okay. Okay. So if there's no any other questions, then stay at home, practice, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year. Bye bye.